welcome to Model Kit Stuff and another Focus on Tools video, and today we're looking at this, the seam scraper. So this tool is called a seam scraper. It came from a company called Citadel, who also make paints and other tools for the Warhammer modelling community. But it has some great uses for anyone who's making resin or plastic models. The idea of it is basically you can scrape away flash and seam from your models and sculptures, allowing you to clean up the part so that you can then get in and final finish with some very fine wet and dry. I've had this tool for many years. What I would say is it's a really good tool, but it has one or two limitations. So let's have a look at it in action first. So I have some plastic parts here, and you can see there is a lot of flash on them. These are drain pipes, and what the basic idea of the tool is, you can see it's actually quite thick, but you're not using that edge, you're using the corners. And that makes it okay for left or right-handed people. And all you're doing is dragging the part like you would a knife along your hard edge to remove any seam, and in this case, flash. Now, the beauty of this tool, as opposed to using a knife, is if you slip, you're not going to hurt yourself like you would do with a knife. And you're not damaging your craft knife blades. The other thing that I like about this tool is it has a slightly rubberized handle. Now I think they've redesigned it now, and it comes with a harder plastic type handle, which to me doesn't look as comfortable as this older design. So I'm not quite sure why they've changed it. But it sits really comfortably in your hand, and on a hot day, if you've been doing a lot of cleanup and you've got a sweaty hand, this isn't going to slip. And if it does slip, because it's not a blade, it's not going to hurt you at all. So I find it really quite a handy tool, and it's one of those things I forget I have and then end up stop using for a while, and then I'm rummaging through my tools and I find it again and bring it back to mind. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite an effective little tool, and it will allow you to continue to scrape, and you can use it as a scraping tool. You can use it for shaping, and it's nice and easy to clean up. This is stainless steel, I believe, so you can just rinse it under the tap and you're not going to worry about it getting rusty. So yeah, there you go. Let's find some seam. So you can see there's some heavy seam on this bit of sprue here. And all I need to do is run it up there. And that is as smooth as you would like. Now the advantage of this over my range of small seam scrapers is that because it's bigger, I can cover more area quickly. So on big jobs like this, it's ideal. And I can clean up nice and quickly, and it's really comfortable. Whereas with these, I have to hold them between my fingers, and I can get fatigue in the fingers after a while. The disadvantage of this is it doesn't get into small areas particularly well. So I can't clean up that area there, for example, because this won't get in. Whereas this range of small scrapers will get in very nicely indeed, and sort that out no problem. So it does have one or two limitations, but when you can use it, it's a great tool. So this retails for around about £9 to £10 in the UK. It's such a strong, robust tool that it's going to last you a lifetime. It's a one-off purchase. And I think, to be quite honest, it's one of those tools that sits somewhere between essential and non-essential. It's not essential in as much as there are alternative ways of scraping your flash and cleaning your seams. But in a way it's essential because it does a better job and it does it more quickly and it does it more safely and more comfortably. So is it an essential tool? Not quite, but very nearly. So there you have it, the Citadel seam scraping tool. If you've not got one, definitely worth thinking about. Hope that was informative. Take care everyone, enjoy your modelling, and I will see you very soon.